Alright, so this class is about the sentence made fun from the Barons, and as I have promised you that I'll take you through the 10 different ways to learn the word, and I'll repeat the word in 10 different ways with a final revision of each way. So today's section is about the different sentences which could be made from the words of the Baron. Now let me talk about what I'm doing here. Now I'm alluding about a friend. It may be about a fictitious character. So I have tried to make learn. Now in this series is based on Baba, who is my friend, who is a fictitious character. And I'll try to make on 50 sentence from the Baron's list to this character called Baba. So let's check it out. So Rahul is my friend here. So it's an imaginative personality of my imaginative fictitious friend, and it does not have any relation with any real person. So Rahul Baba thrived on the adulation of his groupies. Now you can just guess the way in which things are going. Adulation means flattery or praise, or praising, but with a slight hint of sycophancy. Alright, so Rahul Baba thrived on the adulation of his groupies, the kind of sentence application of adulation. Okay, now just read this sentence and guess the meaning of affected. Now Rahul Baba's affected mannerism, his Harvard accent, his air of boredom, his use of obscure words bugged the people. He acted as if he was too good to become the great one. So affected mannerism is something, a mannerism in which a person is trying to be a very high class, or he's using obscure words, Harvard accent and all those words. So this affected, you can guess it in this way. Now I'm not going to give you the exact meaning. I'm just going to give you some slight hints of these words, and we'll come on to meaning after this presentation. So when in a rally there was a great turmoil, the group tried to allay the fear that Baba is alright. Allay means to break down, or to give a signal, or a convincing way that he is alright. So allay means to bring down the fear. That's the way of application. So just read this sentence with me. When in a rally there was a great turmoil, the group tried to allay the fear that Baba is right. Amiss. Now everyone, even after seeing something wrong, can wonder that it could have been were an amiss by Baba. So this means a small mistake or a glitch or something like that. Now the next word is flay. So just check at this sentence. The media personnel stinging comments flayed the Baba's sensitive spirit. How could he go on after such a vicious attack? So flayed is something, a very vicious verbal attacks which media person do, or they write in. Let's look at the next one. Floundered is the next word. So bewildered by his new airplane bought from the Spain, Baba floundered until our madam showed him how to start it. So floundered means in a way to be very eager to start something and to bog the parents or the authorities to let you start the plane or let you eat something. So here in this case Rahul is very floundered because he got a new plane bought from Spain. So he was very floundered, and he was just roaming around, and he wanted to know more on how to start it. He could not just bait his curiosity. The knowledge of their failure in the game filled them with gall. Okay, the next sentence, Baba's new gaunt Spanish girlfriend is the new attraction for his fans. So gaunt means very thin, especially used in case of girls who are very thin. Now hatch is another word which requires image as well to understand the exact meaning. So it's a deck opening or a lid covering of a deck opening. So the latch on the hatch failed to catch. so the H remained unlatched. So this is a rhythmic way for the word H. It's a verbatim from G.R.E. Barron. So the latch on the H failed to catch, so the H remained unlatched. So H is the deck opening, and you can see that it is still open. Alright. Overwrought. So when Baba received the news of sudden tragedy, he became too overwrought to work at the office and had to leave. Alright, so that's the application of the word overwrought. Paroxysm. When the madam came to know about the misdeeds of Baba, she was seized by a paroxysm of rage. Okay, oligarchy, we are going to talk it later, but it's the rule in hands of a few people. Regatta is a boating event where people sail on their yachts. So many boats with Rahul Baba follow the yachts in the regatta in their own yachts. Okay, let's look at the word Cozen. Baba is a person who could have cozen his friends during his card game, but he remained highly ethical in all political matter. So Cozen means to cheat. You can guess it from here. Okay, defy to make somebody God. So admire the rocking star Rahul, but don't defy him means don't equate him with God, or don't make him a larger than life creature. Okay, now denouement, the plays of Ekta are childish. The denouement was obvious to sophisticated theater goers. So her plays are very childish, Ekta. So the denouement means the final or the conclusion, or what would be the end of the story is very obvious. So all of these TV serials are, of course, the denouement of means the ending or the final or the end is predictable. The ruse by Baba will discomfit. The element ruse is a trick, and discomfit means defeat and upset. The extent of the blighted area of Bhopal could be seen only when viewed from the air. So blighted means destroyed by pest or some tragedy. So high fashion models are usually slender, rather this is then buxom. So buxom means fat and having a lot of stuff. Okay, the next word is bulk. So when Baba came to know that several inmates were planning to leave the group, he took a step to bulk their step, means to hinder or to avoid them leaving the group. So that's the way of bulk. Now let's look at bait. So until it was time to start the show, the workers had to bait their curiosity, means to bring down or to let down or to control, is one way to look at the word bait. So we have tried to look some of the words of the Barron in their in the way in which we try to link them to a person we know and his acts. So that's one way of learning, which is our 8th way of learning, that link down all the words to a person you know and keep it with you in your notes. So I hope you liked this presentation, and for more details you can check out my website. Thank you.